maybe they hide some, or they don't want to bring, or they bring those which are not convincing to us as senators. And they expect us to just act on them and approve whatever they are bringing. Mr. Speaker, we must teach them good habits. And the process is just as important as the substance itself, Mr. Speaker. So as much as we would like, and I would have liked to hear this case through, I would have liked to hear it all through, so that we know the problems in Isiolo. I have not been to Isiolo for a very long time, and I would have liked to know, and we don't want the Isiolo people to continue suffering. But if this case is as serious as the MCAs want us to believe, let them go back and prepare properly and bring it back so that we can and follow all the procedures. Mr. Speaker, I don't want to say much more than that, but I support that we send this matter back and let them, because I believe there was no meeting. I believe that from the facts presented to us here, personally I'm persuaded, Mr. Speaker, that there was no meeting to impeach the governor, and therefore we cannot act on facts which were created thereafter. They should have been created before and thought about thoroughly. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Chimera.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I have no doubt in my mind that there was an attempt, and I repeat, Mr. Speaker, there was an attempt by the County Assembly of Isiolo to sit, table, and debate an impeachment motion against the governor, Mr. Speaker. As to whether, Mr. Speaker, the County Assembly of Isiolo indeed sat is the crux of the matter that this Senate has been invited, Mr. Speaker, to make a determination on, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I have listened to arguments from my many colleagues. And, Mr. Speaker, the good Senator for Nandi, Senator Cherargei, Mr. Speaker, with tremendous respect, being my learned junior, Mr. Speaker, has told you, or rather told this House, that the law is clear, Mr. Speaker. But I want to say, Mr. Speaker, in this matter, Mr. Speaker, the law is not clear, Mr. Speaker. In this matter, Mr. Speaker, the law is two-pronged. Can I be heard in silence, Mr. Speaker?
What is your point of order, Senator Fernandez?
Point of order, Mr. Speaker. Understanding Order 101, there are contents of speech. Why is he discussing my competence and ability, which precedes me? Mr. Speaker, instead he should withdraw and apologize. He should not behave like a librarian somewhere who tried to say it to me.
Mr. Speaker. Senators.
Mr. Speaker, you had made a ruling that if a senator or anybody should not be discussed. Mr. Speaker, you should withdraw and apologize. Or we can go and bring a court order against him.
Order, Senator Manzo. Senator Fernandez, when were you admitted to the bar?
Mr. Speaker, I decline to answer because I am not on trial. I am not on trial. Am I on trial? I am not, Mr. Speaker.
Very well.
So he should withdraw and apologize.
Senator Chimera, conclude your submissions.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for that protection. Mr. Speaker, I was telling the good senator, and by extension the whole Senate, that the law is two-pronged. It is procedural, it is equally substantive, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as the law is procedural, we all know there's a procedure, even in county assemblies, as to the question of trying to removing a sitting governor, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, counsel for the governor have ably tabled documents in form of affidavits that actually speak to whether the assembly sat or not, Mr. Speaker. On the contrary, Mr. Speaker, we have not seen any document, Mr. Speaker, from the county assembly that seeks to either concoct and say that there was even an order, Mr. Speaker, just to prove to this House that, Mr. Speaker, indeed, there was a special sitting that sat, debated, and pass a resolution, Mr. Speaker, towards removing the government, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, what is good for the goods, Mr. Speaker?
What is the point of order, Senator for Kericho?
Mr. Speaker.
You see, Mr. Speaker, I have really tried to restrain myself not to interrupt colleagues because I believe it's a respectful thing to do. But also I wish that the same respect that we accord to each other, we pass it to the county assembly because they are an equal entity just like us. It is not proper, Mr. Speaker, for a colleague to rise and state that there was nothing that shows that there was a sitting in the county assembly, including an order paper, while volume 3 of the document of the county assembly has all those documents, Mr. Speaker. Is it really fair? That's why I want to ask colleagues, even as you debate, I'm not saying I want to inform how you will vote, but be fair to the county assembly, Mr. Speaker. Don't castigate them on lies.
Senator Chimera, be factual in your submissions. Proceed.
May proceed, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, what I was saying is, what is good for the goods, Mr. Speaker, must equally be good for the Ghana. Mr. Speaker, the last impeachment we had here was about the governor of Kericho, Mr. Speaker. And this Senate unanimously, Mr. Speaker, terminated proceedings at a PO level, Mr. Speaker. What has so fundamentally changed that there was an issue of threshold then, and right now, Mr. Speaker, there's a PO, Mr. Speaker, that is equally technical, Mr. Speaker, and we are being told to close our eyes, Mr. Speaker, and allow the Senate to proceed and listen to this motion, Mr. Speaker. Yet, in the earlier impeachment motion, Mr. Speaker, we actually pronounced ourselves on the same, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to say I support this motion, Mr. Speaker, and thank you for those many remarks, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Wakoli.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika kwa kunipa nafasi hii. Kwanza ni kujadili iwapo kulikuwa na kikao, iwapo kulikuwa na kumbukumbu ama rekodi za vikao, na vikao hivi vilikuwa vya kina nani na wahusika walikuwa kina nani, Mheshimiwa Spika. Jinsi nimeona vitabu vikiinuliwa hapa, Mheshimiwa Spika, ni kusema kwamba vikao vilikuwepo. Lakini cha muhimu ni kwamba vilikuwa vikao halisi ama vilikuwa vikao gushi. Na iwapo vilikuwa vikao halisi, ni lazima wajieleze. Jambo la pili, Mheshimiwa Spika, ni video ambayo nimeona hapa ndani ikionyesha ofisi iliyokuwa imevunjwa, vifaa vimebomolewa, na ikanipa taswira ya maandamano yaliyokuwepo juzi, Mheshimiwa Spika, kwamba kwembli kule Isiolo kuna wahuni, kuna majambazi. Na iwapo ni hivyo, Mheshimiwa Spika, lazima tuwafuate, wakamatwe, kwa sababu wanahujumu shughuli za kaunti ya Isiolo. Mwisho kabisa, Mheshimiwa Spika, ni kwamba Waswahili husema kuku akijipata kwenye kesi ambaye mwewe ndio jaji atapata haki. Na jambo la pili, iwapo umewafuga kuku wamevuka ua na unampata mbweha anawaandama kuku wako, utamfurusha mbweha ama mkungute na fimbo alafu mkamate kuku mrudishe kwenye boma? Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
Senator Kathuri.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, also for this opportunity to make a brief comment on Honorable Speaker, protect me from this right here.
You're duly protected. Proceed, yes.
So, Mr. Speaker, you know, I've heard so many stories about Isiolo in the Senate committees, when committees visited the county. So, Mr. Speaker, personally, this week, I was very happy because Isiolo is my neighbor, just next door neighbor, to know the issues that are in Isiolo County. But today, Mr. Speaker, also looking at this document, which has never, this, Mr. Speaker, this is public participation evidence, this big document. So, Mr. Speaker, I thought I would be able to scrutinize all these issues this week so that I can be able to know exactly the issues in Isiolo.
I've never interacted with whatever happens there because I'm not in any of those committees. But Mr. Speaker, looking at what has happened through the PO, it is like I've lost that opportunity. And listening to my colleagues, it's like I'm losing that opportunity to understand what is happening. So, Mr. Speaker, mine is to say, if the issue is in Isiolo, the only house that can help Isiolo sort its problem is the Senate. We can never run away from our responsibility, Honourable Speaker. The committees mentioned, devolution, PAC, CPIC, any other committee, health, I saw them in Isiolo. We have that responsibility to assist Isiolo work. So, Mr. Speaker, this House has a big responsibility, even though we will make a decision today in one or the other. We are elected by the people of Kenya to defend devolution. And Mr. Speaker, I would be very happy indeed if committees of this House, even if it's 5 or 6 or 7 or 10, to join Isiolo County, to visit Isiolo, and then also I will request that as all this happens, I will also request that my brother and Governor Guyo be a friend of this House. Whatever will be the decision that will be made, be a friend of this House. We want to sort all the issues in Isiolo. This House is so friendly. And then I'll also request the Assembly, Isiolo County Assembly, to be serious and bring serious documents to this House, Mr. Speaker. Because, as I said, I am...
Senator Eddy.
Mr. Speaker, the question that we are talking about here today is about procedural technicality versus substantive justice. Mr. Speaker, under Article 1 of the Constitution, the requirement and the process for removing a governor is stipulated. Under that article, then, we are told by the Constitution that Parliament shall enact laws for which that removal of a governor will take course. And those laws, Mr. Speaker, is you find that under the County Government Act, Section 33, this is where we are invited to look at the issue of removal of a governor. This is what the law says. A member of the County Assembly may, not shall, may, by notice to the Speaker, supported by at least a third of all the members, move a motion of the removal of the governor under Article 181. So I want you to note the word may, not shall. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, if you read Article 159 of the Constitution,